Hi all. Welcome to our channel, your go-to destination for exploring how data is shaping the future. Today, we are diving into the fascinating world of Bollywood and OTT platforms, where big data is revolutionizing content creation, audience engagement, and personalized recommendations. If you want to stay ahead in the world of data-driven insights, you are at the right place. Now, let's explore how data is redefining entertainment. Topic for the day is how big data is changing Bollywood and OTT recommendations. In general words, transforming entertainment with data-driven insights. In this video, we will uncover how big data is transforming the entertainment industry. We will begin with an introduction to big data, what it is, and why it is crucial for entertainment. We will explore how data-driven decision-making has evolved, replacing traditional marketing strategies, and examine early successes in this space. Next, we'll dive into data collection in Bollywood and OTT platforms, discussing key data sources, the role of AI, IoT, and cloud storage, along with ethical concerns surrounding data use. Finally, we'll break down personalization and recommendation algorithms, how platforms predict what you'll love, the mechanics behind recommendation systems, and how Bollywood is using audience segmentation to create blockbuster hits. Personalization is at the heart of modern entertainment. But how does data make this possible? Next, we'll explore predictive analytics, how data is used to forecast box office success, analyze trends, and build models that predict audience preferences. We'll break down the process, from exploratory data analysis to model evaluation, revealing how data helps shape the next big hit. Finally, we'll look into the future of data-driven entertainment. What are the latest trends? What challenges lie ahead? And most importantly, what opportunities exist for startups and tech-driven companies in this evolving landscape? Let's get started. Let's dive deeper. Imagine millions of people streaming movies, watching trailers, and engaging in film discussions on social media every day. This continuous activity generates an immense volume of data, what we call big data. In the entertainment industry, big data helps answer critical questions, such as: what genres captivate audiences the most, romantic comedies, action thrillers, or historical dramas? When are viewers most active, weekends, late nights, or during holidays? How do audiences interact with content? Do they pause, rewind, or skip certain scenes? By analyzing this data, the industry can make smarter decisions, enhance user experiences, and predict trends with greater accuracy. Why big data matters? 1. Enhanced content creation. Streaming platforms leverage data analytics to understand viewer preferences and trends, guiding them in selecting the right content to produce. Example: if data indicates a high demand for crime dramas, platforms prioritize investing in similar productions. 2. Smarter marketing strategies. Rather than relying on broad, traditional advertising, studios now use data-driven insights to target the right audience more effectively. Example: if a horror film resonates primarily with young adults, marketing campaigns are tailored specifically for this demographic. 3. Optimized distribution channels. Big data helps studios determine the most effective release strategy, whether to debut a film in theaters, on OTT platforms, or both, to maximize reach and revenue. 4. Personalized viewing experience. Streaming services utilize recommendation algorithms based on past viewing history, ensuring a more engaging and customized user experience. Evolution of data-driven decision-making in movies. In 1895, silent film era begins. The birth of cinema, where storytelling relied solely on visuals and intertitles to convey messages. In 1980s, market research in movies started. Studios began leveraging audience data to understand viewer preferences, enabling more informed decisions on film production. In 1990, box office analytics introduced. The industry adopted box office tracking, using ticket sales data to predict the success of upcoming films. In 2005, social media and movie promotion started. Social media emerged as a powerful tool for film marketing, allowing studios to engage directly with audiences and gather real-time feedback. In 2010, big data introduced in film production. the industry started utilizing vast amounts of data to optimize casting, marketing, and overall production strategies. In 2012, there was rise of streaming platforms. Platforms like Netflix revolutionized movie distribution, shifting the industry toward data-driven content creation and personalized recommendations. In 2018, AI used in script analysis. Artificial intelligence began evaluating movie scripts, leveraging historical data to predict a film's potential success. In 2022, audience feedback was prioritized in decision-making. Studios started incorporating real-time audience feedback during production, refining films based on viewer preferences and engagement. Traditional marketing versus data-driven marketing. Traditional marketing relies on mass media channels such as TV, radio, and print advertisements to reach a broad audience. It requires significant investment, making it an expensive approach with limited targeting capabilities. On the other side, data-driven marketing leverages customer data, online behavior, and analytics to create highly personalized and targeted campaigns for maximum impact. It utilizes advanced algorithms, such as recommendation systems, to promote movies based on user preferences and viewing history. It offers a cost-effective alternative to traditional marketing, optimizing budgets while enhancing audience engagement. How data has revolutionized the entertainment industry. 1. Netflix and House of Cards. Netflix leveraged data analytics to identify audience demand for a political thriller starring Kevin Spacey. The result was a globally successful series that set the stage for binge-watching culture. 2. Bollywood's Chennai Express. Data analysis highlighted regions with a strong preference for action comedy films. Targeted marketing in these areas led to a massive box office triumph. 3. Amazon Prime's regional film strategy. User data revealed a growing demand for regional language content. In response, Amazon Prime invested in productions like Panchayat, which became a major success. Key data sources. Understanding the origins of entertainment data. 1. Social media insights. Data from platforms such as Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube comments provide valuable insights into current trends. A viral trailer, for instance, signals strong anticipation for an upcoming film. 2. User ratings and reviews. Ratings and reviews on platforms like IMDb and Rotten Tomatoes offer direct feedback on audience reception. Films with high ratings often receive more targeted promotional efforts from studios. 3. Streaming behavior. Streaming platforms like Netflix analyze viewer data, including watch duration, pauses, and scene skips. Repeatedly skipped scenes may indicate viewer disengagement, helping studios identify areas for improvement. 4. Box office performance. Ticket sales across various locations provide crucial insights into a film's commercial success. This data helps studios allocate resources more effectively, determining where to focus marketing efforts. The role of IoT, AI, and cloud storage. How technology drives Bollywood and OTT data. Advancements in technology have revolutionized data collection and analysis, enabling faster insights. IoT or Internet of Things. Smart TV track user viewing patterns to provide valuable insights. Example: a smart TV can identify when viewers rewind certain scenes, such as funny moments in a comedy, highlighting content that resonates most. AI or artificial intelligence. AI algorithms predict the success of shows based on historical data. Example: Netflix leveraged AI to analyze user behavior, enabling personalized content recommendations. Cloud storage. Cloud storage enables the real-time processing and storage of vast amounts of data. Example: Amazon Prime uses cloud computing to deliver instant, personalized content suggestions based on user preferences. Ethical concerns addressing the risks of big data. While big data offers significant benefits, it also introduces various risks. Privacy concerns. Streaming platforms collect detailed data on what users watch, when, and for how long. This level of tracking can make some users uncomfortable, raising concerns about privacy. Audience profiling. AI algorithms categorize users based on viewing preferences, which can lead to stereotypes and biased content recommendations, potentially limiting diverse content exposure. Data security risks. Sensitive user data is vulnerable to breaches or hacking, posing significant privacy and security threats. Content manipulation. Platforms may prioritize content recommendations that align with their own interests, limiting users' exposure to diverse perspectives and reinforcing a narrow range of ideas. Tools and platforms. How do companies collect and analyze data? Social listening tools. Platforms like Hootsuite track social media trends and monitor online conversations, providing insights into audience sentiments and preferences. Analytics software. Tools such as Google Analytics and Tableau enable in-depth analysis of user behavior and content performance, helping companies make data-driven decisions. OTT algorithms. Recommendation engines, like those used by Netflix, analyze user behavior to suggest content that aligns with individual tastes and viewing habits. A/B testing. Platforms like Netflix use A/B testing to experiment with different movie thumbnails, measuring which design garners more clicks and engagement. Personalization and recommendation algorithms. How platforms predict your preferences. Streaming platforms like Netflix, Disney+, YouTube, and Spotify use advanced personalization techniques to keep users engaged. 1. Tracking user behavior. These platforms monitor what users watch, listen to, or engage with to gather insights into their preferences. 2. Comparing user preferences. By analyzing patterns and comparing preferences across a broad user base, platforms refine their recommendations to match similar tastes. 3. Tailored content suggestions. Using your unique viewing history, platforms suggest content that aligns with your interests, ensuring a more personalized experience. How recommendation systems work. Understanding the technology behind suggestions. 1. Collaborative filtering. This method recommends content based on the preferences of similar users. For example, if a user enjoys horror movies, the system will suggest titles that are popular among other horror enthusiasts. Example, given the popularity of The Conjuring 2, it could be recommended to a horror fan based on its widespread viewership and positive reception. 2. Content-based filtering. Content-based filtering makes recommendations based on a user's past preferences. It analyzes the characteristics of content, such as genre, actors, and directors, and suggests similar items that align with those interests. Personalization on OTT platforms. How streaming services tailor content for you. 1. Disney+. Disney+ personalizes content by organizing movies around popular franchises like Marvel and Star Wars. Example, if you watch Marvel movies, the platform will suggest related content such as behind-the-scenes videos, spin-offs, and upcoming releases. 2. Spotify. Spotify combines content-based and collaborative filtering to recommend personalized playlists based on both individual preferences and the listening habits of similar users. 3. YouTube. YouTube utilizes content-based filtering to recommend videos tailored to a user's past viewing history, ensuring a more relevant and engaging experience. Audience segmentation in Bollywood and tailoring content for diverse viewers. Bollywood segments its audience into 3 distinct categories. 1. Blockbuster fans. This group prefers high-budget action-packed films and large-scale productions. 2. Indie film enthusiasts. These viewers gravitate toward meaningful, artistic cinema that offers unique storytelling and creative expression. 3. OTT viewers. Focused on convenience, this segment prefers binge-watching movies and shows at home, rather than attending traditional theater screenings. This segmentation allows studios to effectively market and distribute films, ensuring a targeted approach for each audience type. How Bollywood leveraged data to target audiences. 1. Data collection. Bollywood gathers extensive data to understand audience preferences such as box office reports for analyzing ticket sales and performance, genre preferences for understanding the most popular genres, geographic trends for identifying regional audience behavior. Streaming and digital viewership for tracking online engagement. Merchandising and consumer behavior for analyzing purchasing patterns. 2. Segmentation criteria. Bollywood uses several factors to categorize its audience, such as demographics for age, gender, income, and education, psychographics for interests, lifestyles, and values, geographics for regional and international distinctions, behavioral for viewing frequency, engagement, and ticket purchases. 3. Audience clusters. Audience segments are grouped based on content preferences such as mass audience for family-oriented films, comedies, and action genres, niche enthusiasts for indie films and experimental cinema lovers, youth and trendsetters for urban millennials and OTT consumers, overseas viewers for NRIs and the global Indian diaspora. For content strategy and marketing, data-driven strategies help craft targeted marketing campaigns such as trailer and social media targeting for engaging audiences with tailored content, regional promotions and dubbing for localization for diverse markets, OTT versus theatrical release decisions for choosing the right platform for release, merchandise and brand collaborations for partnering with brands to extend reach. 5. Distribution and release planning. Strategize release decisions based on audience insights such as multiplexes versus single screens for tailoring releases to theater types, regional versus global releases for adapting releases for different markets, OTT first or theatrical first for deciding on release sequence. 6. Performance analysis and feedback. Post-release data helps refine future strategies such as box office and streaming data for evaluating financial and digital success, audience feedback and reviews for collecting insights on audience reception, refining future movie strategies for using feedback for improved decision-making. Audience segmentation in Hindi cinema. Classifying theatrical viewers. Hindi cinema audiences are typically categorized into 5 distinct groups. 1. Rarely at the theaters. This segment consists primarily of older individuals who attend theaters infrequently. They tend to watch only major, significant films, averaging approximately 3.2 Hindi films in theaters each year. 2. Addicted to cinema. The youngest and most enthusiastic group, these individuals are avid moviegoers who rush to see films on their release day or during the opening weekend. They average around 8.9 movies in theaters annually. 3. The story seekers. Mostly male, this group prefers online streaming and is drawn to unique narratives or films that are part of a series. They are also inclined to watch Hollywood and South Indian films dubbed in Hindi. 4. Small town masses. This group comprises older individuals from smaller towns who prefer attending single-screen theaters. They enjoy films that cater to large audiences or families, often appreciating larger-than-life storytelling. 5. The multiplex elite. A balanced mix of men and women, this group predominantly resides in metropolitan areas and prefers the premium experience offered by multiplex cinemas. Why personalization matters. Accurate and relevant recommendations offer several benefits such as 1. Enhanced content discovery. Users quickly find content they love. 2. Increased engagement. Viewers spend more time on streaming platforms. 3. Optimized content creation. Creators are empowered to produce more targeted, successful content. How data predicts box office hits. Predictive analytics. Studios leverage predictive analytics to forecast a film's success by analyzing historical trends and data patterns. Example, when big-budget action films consistently generate strong box office returns, studios are more likely to invest in similar productions. AI can also assess key factors like budget, cast, and storyline to predict a movie's potential success or failure. Dataset overview, Bollywood movies. This dataset, sourced from Kaggle, focuses on analyzing Bollywood movie data to uncover insightful patterns, with the ultimate goal of predicting the target variable, revenue in INR, to aid in data-driven decision-making. The dataset contains 1698 observations, representing movies released between 2007 and 2019. It includes key variables such as movie name, release period, remake status, franchise status, genre, new actor, new director, new music director, lead star, director, music director, number of screens, budget in INR, and revenue in INR. Our analysis is structured into 6 critical steps. The variables considered for predicting revenue in INR include release period, remake status, franchise status, genre, number of screens, and budget in INR. For our predictive modeling, the dataset was split into a training set and a test set in an 80:20 ratio. This resulted in 1358 rows and 13 columns for the training set and 340 rows and 13 columns for the test set. To ensure the reliability and accuracy of our model, we validated its performance using 3 regression metrics: mean squared error, root mean squared error, and mean absolute error, among others. How data predicts box office performance. 1. Data collection. Gathering relevant data, including key movie attributes such as genre, budget, release period, and audience engagement metrics. 2. Data pre-processing. Cleaning and transforming raw data to ensure consistency, accuracy, and usability for analysis. 3. Exploratory data analysis or EDA, conducting an in-depth analysis to identify patterns, correlations, and trends within the data that can inform predictions. 4. Model selection and training. Choosing the most appropriate machine learning model and training it using historical data to make accurate predictions. 5. Prediction and validation. Using the trained model to predict box office performance and validating its accuracy using performance metrics. 6. Insights and decision making. Leveraging the results to draw actionable insights that guide strategic decision making for movie production and marketing. Exploratory data analysis and insights. Total revenue in INR by movie. Bahubali 2, the conclusion achieved the highest revenue, generating approximately 8 billion Indian rupees, followed by Dangal approximately 7.6 billion Indian rupees and PK approximately 6.3 billion Indian rupees. Total budget in INR by movie. Tiger Zinda Hai had the highest production budget, approximately 2.1 billion Indian rupees, followed by Bahubali 2, the conclusion approximately 1.95 billion Indian rupees. Interestingly, a higher budget does not always correlate with the highest revenue, as Tiger Zinda Hai, despite having the largest budget, earned less than Bahubali 2. Total revenue in INR by release period. Movies released during holidays generated approximately 4.8 billion Indian rupees or 45.71%, while those released during non-holiday periods earned 5.7 billion Indian rupees or 54.29%. Although holiday releases enjoy higher footfall, non-holiday releases still dominate overall earnings, suggesting that a high-quality movie can perform well irrespective of the release date. Top 10 movies with the highest number of screens. Tiger Zinda Hai had the widest release, with approximately 4,600 screens, followed by Tubelight and Dangal. Exploratory data analysis and insights. Total revenue in INR by genre. Action and drama genres generate the highest revenue, with approximately 105 billion Indian rupees and 78 billion Indian rupees, respectively, reflecting strong audience preference. Other high-performing genres include comedy, romance, and thriller, while more niche genres such as horror and biographical films contribute comparatively less. Total revenue in INR by director. The most successful directors account for a significant portion of the industry's total revenue. Directors such as Rajkumar Hirani, Kabir Khan, and Rohit Shetty, known for multiple high-grossing films, consistently deliver box office hits. Total number of lead stars by genre. The action and drama genres feature the highest number of lead stars, with approximately 425 and 191 stars, respectively. Top 10 actors with the highest revenue in INR. Salman Khan leads the pack with approximately 46 billion Indian rupees in revenue, followed by Akshay Kumar approximately 41 billion Indian rupees and Shah Rukh Khan approximately 32 billion Indian rupees. Model building stages. 1. Pre-processing. 2. Feature selection. 3. Model selection. 4. Evaluation metrics. Model building stages in details. 1. Pre-processing. The initial step involves cleaning and preparing the data, including handling missing values, encoding categorical variables, and normalizing or scaling numerical features. 2. Feature selection. Relevant features are selected based on their importance in predicting the target variable, ensuring the model focuses on the most impactful data. 3. Model selection. The appropriate machine learning model is chosen based on the data characteristics and the prediction task. This could include models like linear regression, decision trees, or random forests. 4. Evaluation metrics. The model's performance is assessed using relevant evaluation metrics such as mean squared error, root mean squared error, and mean absolute error, among others. Insights from evaluation metrics. Random forest, the best model. Random forest outperforms the other models with the lowest error values mean squared error, root mean squared error, and mean absolute error, indicating that it provides the most accurate predictions. Decision tree, the worst model. The decision tree model has the highest mean absolute error, that is 2.075, suggesting that its predictions tend to have the largest average errors. KNN, the middle ground. KNN performs better than the decision tree but falls short of random forest in terms of accuracy and error values. Lower errors indicate better performance. As random forest consistently shows the lowest errors, it stands out as the most reliable model for making accurate predictions. Future trends and challenges in data-driven entertainment. What are the emerging trends in the field? 1. AI-generated scripts. AI tools can analyze past successful movies and generate new scripts by identifying common patterns in dialogue, plot structure, and character development. These tools predict what kind of content might resonate with audiences based on historical data. Advantage: saves time for scriptwriters and enables studios to efficiently generate content. Disadvantage: AI-generated scripts often lack human creativity and emotional depth, leading to more formulaic storytelling. Example: AI can propose script ideas, but human writers still refine and add originality to ensure the final product resonates emotionally. 2. Virtual reality or VR in entertainment. VR technology allows viewers to fully immerse themselves in movies, games, or live performances, offering a more interactive experience than traditional media. Unlike conventional storytelling, VR enables users to engage with the environment and characters in a three-dimensional space. Advantage: provides a highly engaging and realistic experience, blurring the lines between fiction and reality. Disadvantage: the technology remains expensive, and its mass adoption is limited by accessibility and hardware requirements. Example: VR concerts, interactive movies, and 360-degree storytelling experiences where viewers can choose their perspective or interact with characters. Challenges: balancing creativity and data reliance. Over-reliance on data in the left side, green image. When creators become overly focused on audience data and trends, it can stifle creativity. Here's what typically happens. 1. Trend dependence. Creators tend to follow what's currently popular, leading to a lack of originality. Example: if action movies are trending, studios may continue producing similar films rather than experimenting with fresh ideas. 2. Originality. Content becomes formulaic, with repetitive storylines and predictable outcomes. Example: many Bollywood films recycle love stories with familiar twists simply because data shows they perform well. 3. Focus. The primary objective becomes financial gain rather than telling a compelling story. Example: studios may prioritize star power and high-budget marketing campaigns over strong scripts or unique storytelling. 4. Diversity. Content becomes monotonous, as data tends to favor safer, established choices. Example: if romantic comedies consistently perform well, fewer innovative or experimental films are made, reducing diversity in the industry. Human creativity in the right side, red image. When creators prioritize creativity over relying solely on data, they have the opportunity to produce fresh, unique, and thought-provoking content. 1. Trend independence. Creators explore new, unexpected ideas rather than adhering strictly to current trends. Example, a filmmaker might create a unique film that breaks traditional norms, even if data doesn't predict its success. 2. Originality. Emphasizes risk-taking and the creation of original, unconventional stories. Example, experimental films or unconventional genres are given a platform, even if they deviate from mainstream appeal. 3. Focus. The aim shifts from commercial success to creating artistic and emotional impact. Example, some films prioritize meaningful storytelling and emotional depth over box office performance. 4. Diversity. A commitment to diverse themes and perspectives, resulting in varied and fresh content that appeals to a wide range of audiences. Example, films featuring different cultures, new actors, and diverse themes provide a broader, more inclusive cinematic landscape. Opportunities for startups and tech-driven companies. 1. AI tools for content creation. Startups have the opportunity to develop AI-powered tools that support scriptwriters, editors, and filmmakers in their creative processes. Application: AI can assist in predicting audience reactions and optimizing movie scripts to enhance storytelling, ensuring content resonates with viewers before it's even created. 2. Advanced data analytics for media companies. As media platforms seek deeper insights into audience engagement and content performance, there is a demand for more sophisticated analytics tools. Opportunity: startups can create AI-driven dashboards and data solutions that empower media companies to make more informed content decisions and refine their strategies in real time. 3. Immersive tech for entertainment. With the growing popularity of virtual reality or VR and augmented reality AR, startups can explore new ways to provide immersive and interactive storytelling experiences. Example, startups could develop virtual reality games, concerts, or interactive movies where viewers have the power to influence the storyline, creating a more personalized and engaging entertainment experience. As we've seen, big data is fundamentally reshaping the landscape of Bollywood and OTT platforms. From predictive analytics and AI-driven recommendations to personalized content and audience segmentation, data is driving smarter, more targeted content creation and distribution. While this data-driven approach offers exciting opportunities, it also presents challenges in balancing creativity with reliance on trends. As technology continues to evolve, the future of entertainment holds endless possibilities for innovation and growth. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world of data and entertainment. Stay tuned for more insights and discussions on how technology is transforming the media industry.